What's good, guys? It's TSG. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit different, and we're going to do a bit of a deep dive and do a bit of research about this tweet that I saw a couple days ago, 26th of June. So it's been a couple days now, being busy, but it was super interesting, so I want to get into it. So the tweet itself is actually by Watch a Guru, and they've tweeted that GTA 6 leaks suggest that the story will take place in Colombia/Miami, which is exciting, and it will include in-game cryptocurrency rewards for players to earn and trade. So by looking at this tweet and just the headline, it seems like there's a potential for GTA 6 to actually be a play to earn or have some kind of earning mechanic, incorporating NFTs or just crypto in general. So I want to dive in a bit deeper and kind of see exactly what that means, because if this is true, it is going to be insanely big for crypto in general. But what I'll say is stay till the end of the video. We'll do a bit of a deep dive and we'll have a look at how accurate and how truthful this actually is. For anyone who doesn't know what GTA is, one, get out from the rock that you've been living under. Otherwise, GTA is obviously one of the biggest games ever. It's owned by Rockstar, which is in turn owned by Take-Two Interactive. They own 2K. They own a lot of really big games. But GTA has just been a massive IP for the longest times, and they've always been super ahead of the game. Games like San Andreas was still to this day hailed a classic. It pushed everything so far forward at the time that it came out. It's still regarded as one of the greatest games of all time, especially in the genre. Then we move to what they've got in GTA 4, GTA 5. GTA 5, for people that don't know, while I was looking into this video, GTA 5 came out in 2013. Obviously, the PS5 came out just, I believe it was last year or the year before, and then re-releasing the game that was released in 2013. So 9 years on, 8 to 9 years on, they're still releasing that game. So GTA as an IP that built this idea of longevity, and they've got massive spaces, 7, 8, 9 years between games, and they really build out this world and stretch it out. So what they generally do is in their games, they do future-proof it, or at least think about how to make it last as long as possible. So the idea of GTA 6 introducing crypto in some form is very fascinating. So the first thing here is NFT gators. I've just kind of picked these because of the dates of the articles. So we've got one on the 27th of June and the other one on the 28th. We'll be looking at two articles. So headline: new leak claims GTA 6 might have crypto integration for in-game tokens. We'll go through this article together, kind of summarize it. We won't go too in depth. We'll kind of just pick out the big points. And I'm going to tell you what my thoughts are and how I think it's going to affect crypto, gaming, just in general. And I'll share my thoughts with you guys there. So the quick takes here: GTA 6 could support some sort of cryptocurrency according to a new leak. The next installation of GTA was first rumored to have crypto last year, but the rumors were never denied or confirmed. And new reports suggest Bitcoin could be one of the currencies supported in the game after crypto integration. So it's all very interesting. They don't really go into much detail of what that integration is going to be. Is it going to be NFTs? Because we do know that GameFi and Play to Earn had a massive run in the last bull run, especially with Axie Infinity. You had Zed Run, Step-In, which isn't necessarily a game per se, but that kind of gamification and that Play to Earn mechanics was definitely a big thing. So we can have a look here. GTA 6 is expected to come out 2022 or 2024. Awesome. Yep. Again, like I said, about 10 to 11 years now from the previous game. So we can have a look here. This right here is probably the big thing. The reported crypto support is expected to come in the form of tokens that players can earn and spend or exchange with other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So there's not much detail in that. It's very hard to understand what that means. Is it going to be a play to earn? The rest of this article does talk about play to earn games could account for 90% of the market within the next 5 years. So over here, nonetheless, although the market seems to be moving towards play to earn gaming, not every game maker is eager to join. We can see that with Square Enix saying that they're trying to hold off with that transition. And so essentially with this article, they kind of just say that there is going to be crypto integration. So what that is, how that's going to apply, it's very hard to say. And I think it's somewhat, I think for this is very clickbait. I'm gonna be straight and I'm gonna just call it out. Like they're kind of saying crypto, and it's pretty up in the air. We don't know what that really means. But this second article that I have here from CoinQ, I think this actually goes into it a lot more, which I think is more accurate. Again, these are just leaks, and I'm just kind of giving my thought process here. I would love to see crypto being a part of it, and NFTs, skins, and things like that being a part of Grand Theft Auto 6. I think that's going to be a massive thing if it does happen. But I think this right here is more than likely. The way that I think they're going to integrate crypto into GTA is right here. And I think this headline has so much more information and actual believability than the other, because it was just open and up to interpretation. Grand Theft Auto 6 could introduce a cryptocurrency in its gameplay. And I think that right there in its gameplay is the key word. So if we go down and read this more, all right, so right here, in GTA 5 in 2013, Rockstar introduced us to the actual stock market. And we know for anyone that's played that game, I'm not going to say these names, but yep, I'm not going to say it, the two exchanges. So anyone that's played the game knows that there were some of those assassination missions with Lester where you could manipulate the market. So you'd put your cash into a, man, I forget what it is now, but let's just say an opposing stock. You go out and do some stuff to its competitor, that stock price drops, the competitor goes up, and you make money. So you're actually able to play with it, and you're actually outside of those missions still able to kind of play the market and see how it goes. So that was a new thing that they put into it. This is what I actually think is going to happen. The future of the financial world could be cryptocurrency. I think that's pretty widely accepted, or at least it's widely accepted that cryptocurrency has a role to play in the financial world in the future. Introducing the GTA 6 could be a game changer. GTA 6 could do the same thing, but with cryptocurrency. So for the longest time, we know that in GTA, you're running around, you do what you have to do, and you pick up cash or you earn cash. But I believe what they're going to do is they're going to integrate cryptocurrency inside of the story, inside of the narrative. Not that it's not going to be a play to earn thing where we put crypto in, we get crypto out. I don't think that's going to be it at all. We know GTA is super, super famous for doing parodies, taking the Mickey out of things. And I feel like with crypto being such a huge, huge thing in the last 10 to 11 years, it'd be so foolish of them for them not even if it is a parody, it seems like that's going to be more likely than to leave it out completely. Like, it could be a mission where you put a whole bunch of money in a crypto and it goes to zero. Just kind of like including it in the narrative. So when they say crypto integration, that's actually what I see. Not the fact that they're going to have NFTs and transition to play to earn. As much as I love to see that happen, I think that's just unlikely as of now. And I'd be pleasantly surprised and very, very happy if I am wrong. And if we go down slightly, it just says again, missions that are paid in cryptocurrencies can be given by characters who are cryptocurrency millionaires. So again, GTA 6 will be praised for being futuristic 20 years from now, for including Bitcoin. Yeah, agreed. So if they do include it in their financial systems inside of the game, it would be in the next 10 to 20 years when crypto does kind of grow and reach more people. I think GTA is going to be one of the first, if not the first, major AAA game at the top of its level to integrate this into its narrative. So I think looking back, we're going to remember this as, oh yeah, that was the game that really kind of pushed it forward and introduced it and gave it more, I won't say more credibility, but just gave it more light in mainstream entertainment like that. So to kind of summarize my thoughts, so we've got two things right now. We've got one, is GTA 6 going to turn into a play to earn or include play to earn aspects and with NFTs and things like that? Or two, is GTA 6 going to include cryptocurrency into its narrative, into its gameplay? So nothing about real cryptocurrency in the real financial world, more about what it's going to do inside of the game. So out of the two options, my personal opinion is that it's not going to be a play to earn game. I think that's too much of a jump too quickly. And as much as GTA likes to innovate, I just don't think that that's a thing that they're going to do just yet. So if that does happen, that would be massive for the crypto space. For kids that, or when I say kids, GTA is a 18 plus game. For the consumer that plays GTA, for those that aren't already in crypto, which I'm sure a large amount of them are, if they aren't in crypto already, that is going to be a huge light to put on them and kind of just showcase that GTA is making this credible. NFTs are the way to go. And it shows that GTA is not going to turn into a pay-to-win game. It's going to show the actual benefits of holding your assets in a game and being able to sell it once you're done with it, and the actual benefits of having NFTs in games. So that's what would happen if they did go that route, which I don't think is the case. The second route, which I think is more likely, that they're going to integrate it into the actual narrative themselves. What do I think that's going to do for crypto in general? Honestly, not much. I mean, again, I think it's only going to be really recognized 10 years down the road when we look back and say, damn, wow, crypto is much bigger than it is today. And GTA was one of the first big games to really put it out there like that. In the short term, do I believe that it's going to have a massive impact on cryptocurrency? Are people going to be like, damn, cryptocurrency is a real thing now, it's gonna go up to the moon? I don't think so. And I could be wrong. I could very, very much be wrong, but it just seems very unlikely. It seems like it's going to be a small catalyst. Nothing's really going to happen. It's just going to be a drop in the bucket, but it's going to have positive reactions much later on when we look retrospectively. So that's my thoughts. Honestly, I just wanted to clear this up because obviously, again, if we go back to that, this tweet could be taken very, very wrongly and just assume that it's, oh, we're doing cryptocurrencies, we're doing NFTs, we're becoming play to earn. And I just wanted to clarify that and keep you guys up to date with this because I think GTA is a huge, huge IP, and I want to make sure that we are informed with this when discussing things like this in this space. It is promising if they do put it into the game, but I just wanted to clarify this and put this out there and just share my thoughts because I am a big GTA fan, and when I saw this, I thought they were going to go play to earn. So I'm sure if I thought that, many other people thought that as well. So I just wanted to clarify that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of content, if you want to see me cover more things like this, just drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you guys are seeing, and I can kind of give you my thoughts on that. But anyway, thank you so, so much. If you like this type of content, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.